All right, here we go, and we're off. It's the travel piano teacher here, piano tutor here, Rosalind, starting my day at around 4 o'clock. Yet another advantage of being a piano tutor. I'm starting my day at 4 o'clock. All right, this is my story of how I got started doing this. I was teaching at this very affluent private school. I was teaching in the after school program. Because it was very affluent, it had a very extensive conservatory program after school. So I started getting students. Of course, I was extremely popular. I would decorate my room for every season. If it was St. Patrick's, my entire room would be green. Leprechauns on the walls and all that. If it was Christmas, oh my goodness, Christmas. Snow on top of the piano, little gnomes everywhere, elves on the shelf all over the place. On my board in my studio, I had every kind of candy cane you would ever imagine. So when the kids would come in after school, I would say, okay, go and pick a candy cane off of the wall. I had every kind of Hershey's Kissy you would want. Birthday Hershey's Kissy, chocolate, caramel, everything. Can't have nuts in a school, so nothing with nuts in it. But I had every kind of caramel. I had every kind of Tate's cookie that you would want to have. Every kind. So the kids would come in, they would say, I'm hungry, I want a snack. I'm like, okay, honey, what's your pleasure?
Another one, 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 another one.
Every kind of cookie, all right? So all these students would always want to me to be their teacher, of course. So I was teaching in this after school program. Started at about 3 o'clock and it ended at about 6 o'clock when the after school festivities were over. But after school was over, the parents would say, hey, no, not the parents. After school was over, after school was out at the end of the year, I, just as a piano player, know they're going to be out for 3 months and they're going to come back in September and not remember a thing. So I send out a letter to the parents and say, it is very, it's detrimental to the students. It's detrimental to my piano students for them to not study for 3 months. It just negates all the work that we've done all year. Would you like for me to come to your house over the summer and teach your child piano? I'll be happy to come to you. They loved it. They grabbed it because, of course, anything to keep them off the screens. Anything to keep your kids off the screens. Take piano. Anything to keep them off the screens, right? So that's how I started kind of in this business. I think in the beginning I had maybe I don't know what I had. I had like 10 kids or something, and I would go to the house. There's only so much you can do. There's only so much time because most of them had activities during the day camp or something like that. So I would start, in the evening with them and I'd have about 3 or 4 students a day. It didn't start out that big. And I didn't want to work on Fridays. So I just didn't take any students on Fridays and Mondays. I just said, okay, it is the summer after all. So, but that's how I got started. I just sent out a letter to the parents. And they loved it. They just jumped out in it and said, of course I would love you to come to my house. The kids loved me, of course, because I had plowed them all with cookies and candy. And so this is part of my travel vlog that I'm doing, my travel vlog series that I'm doing as a piano tutor. So this may go over the next couple of days. Now I'm on my way to teach my lessons, and then later I'm going to go see the new Bob Dylan movie. That's my day today. What's your day today? What's your day today? What's your day today? All right. I'll see you tomorrow. I think I'm going to vlog tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye.